Welcome. Thanks for being here. My name's Alan Cox. You just heard it, but I'll say it again. In order to satiate my massive, massive ego. Hey, say hi to Bill Squire. He's here too.
Hey, creepy hugs.
Mary Santora. That's short for Mary Santora.
Mary Santora.
Is in host of the Mary Santora and Bill show. Is there in Midtown Manhattan.
What up?
If you'd like to join us collectively, because I can't do it individually, that would have to be email and whatnot, but if you'd like to talk to us collectively, on the phone, that's easily done. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007. Send me a text if you like, 35192. Some people have gotten hip to the fact that since I'm here all day, they just start texting me around 9 a.m. And if I have the inclination of the moxie, I'll write them back. So I've developed a group of pre-show early morning texters. And so hello to those people too. If you listen on iHeartRadio, which can... What's the best way to describe our free iHeartRadio app other than free? It's temperamental. That's the most diplomatic word I can put on it. It's temperamental. There are people, there'll be some days that'll go by, we won't have
any problem.
A single issue at all. And then other days, it'll start playing commercials in the middle of me talking or whatever, where, to some people in the audience, that's a nice little respite. But not the way that it's
designed to work.
Designed to work. Yes, that's right. I will have more tickets for you today for Captain Fun's Floating Fandango, the Alan Cox Show cruise.
Yeah.
Now back in its, I think overall we've determined maybe in its 10th year. The second year, though, for the name change. It used to be the Corona Cruise is what we called it when Corona was a sponsor, but they are not. Now it's Circle K, and I couldn't be happier, quite frankly. But Captain Fun's Floating Fandango is going out on the Good Time 3 next month, August 24th. And so I will have another pair for you to win. First time ever you can buy them this year. Just go to WMMS.com for that. But there'll be plenty of opportunities for you to win. I heard from the Clam Hammer guys. Met these guys on the boat last year, I think. Guys in a local band called Clam Hammer. I don't know. Oh, come on. I don't know what kind of music it is. I think I can probably infer what kind of music it is.
Best music.
The best. But, wouldn't it be funny if there was a band called Clam Hammer and they were like Northeast Ohio's premier Kenny G tribute band?
Yeah, soft rock.
Yeah, soft rock. The soft rock hits of the 70s.
Grocery store music.
We do a lot of Dan Fogelberg and a lot of that kind of stuff.
It's very reminiscent of Jack Black's band in High Fidelity, where it's like, we're Sonic Death Monkey.
Right. And then they do Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if they play Kenny G music. I think that probably not. I did miss one, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime we mention Kenny G, an angel is supposed to get its wings. But that does not,
that
why?
angel remembers the bit.
Well, you know why that is? Because angels aren't real. That's why. Oh, come on. Adam is one of our Pittsburgh bureau chiefs, and he had a colonoscopy this morning. So
wow.
There you go. Congratulations. Listen, I had mine in the summer of 2021, and they didn't find anything. And so they said, okay, you don't need another checkup for 3 years. And so I have my 3-year checkup in a couple of weeks. And I have to certainly imagine and hope that it's A, as utterly enjoyable as it was last time, and B, that the results are the same. I'm getting on in years. I know I look good, but I just had my 71st birthday.
How's your butt feel?
I'm sorry?
How's your butt feel?
Right now or when I had my colonoscopy?
Now.
Right now, it feels
For the 3-year
great.
checkup.
Oh,
That's
it feels
what I'm saying.
great. Yeah, but it felt great last time. I at the risk of repeating myself, but I do that a lot. The way that I came around to the colonoscopy the last time was, I was like, well, I feel great. I don't have problems back there in the slightest. So I did the poop in a box thing, right? And then you send it off, fully expecting it would come back and be like, hey, don't sweat it. Everything's good. They go, nope, make an appointment. There's something that looks like it might be something. So then I go, oh, my God. So then I made an appointment with one of the premier people in their field over there at the Cleveland Clinic. And it was fine. Everything was fine. But I got to go back in a couple of weeks. And I'm not sure what that checkup, I don't know what that checkup entails. I don't think I'm on my side with them
Soft kisses.
I don't think
forehead kisses. Mwah. You have such a nice colon. Mwah.
They might be kissing the wrong end if that's what they're studying.
Ew.
No, they're comfort kisses.
But it might just be a blood draw. I don't know what the follow-up protocol is. I don't think I'm on my side with the cable up there again. That's a full-on thing. This is just like I don't know that it's an invasive checkup.
Just a taste test.
That's
Dip a
right.
finger in.
Ew,
Yeah.
a taste test. What if that's how they did it?
You go, Doc, you look over your shoulder, go, Doc, don't wear the gloves on my account.
Yeah,
homie.
cut back on the salmon jerky.
You are just fine. Will Clem Fandango be on Captain Fun's floating Fandango? I don't
wow.
know.
Great
I'm sorry.
question.
It is a good question, but I don't know that. I haven't. I don't think that he's called in some time, and he calls quite a bit. Anyway, that whole thing. I have to go to a break. Mary is having a terrible, terrible day.
No,
and
I did not say a terrible day.
I'm sorry.
I said it's been a wild ride of emotions this morning.
But part of it had to have been terrible. It's not a roller coaster if it's all good. You have to
Right.
have peaks and
Ups
valleys,
downs.
Yes,
ebbs and
ups
flows.
and downs. It's been a very chaotic morning, for sure. And then leading into coming into work. So yeah, for about 3 hours of just
3 whole hours.
highs and lows and highs and lows. And
Isn't that the best part of life, though?
is it?
Yes, this too shall pass. The good stuff doesn't last. The bad stuff doesn't last. You surfed a wave, baby.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's also like, come on. This is spread it out over a few days. Don't jam it all into 3 hours right before I
Yeah.
go to work.
All
you
right,
know?
well, yeah. It's feast or famine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, Mary? The Lord never gives you more than you can handle.
Oh, I was going to say, when it rains, it pours.
Mm-hmm, that too. Hello?
Alan, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
God damn you, Clem Fandango. Yes, I can hear you. I've got to take a break. I will have passes later on. You want to go see the Cleveland Orchestra in all their glory. Do the iconic score for Lord of the Rings. That's the first weekend in August out at Blossom. I'll have 4 tickets for you for that. I will also have another key that hopefully will fire up the brand new Harley we're giving away with Budweiser, the Buzzard bike. That will be late in the show today. It was early in the show yesterday. It's going to be late in the show. Last hour of the show today. I will have that key for you. And then after this break, 1,000